Joint Apparel Association Forum, in collaboration with Solidaridad, hosted a one-day workshop on the EU Corporate Sustainability Due Diligence Directive.
Once a country graduates on the World Bank's classification and becomes a lower middle-income country, it loses that privileged access and then moves to GSP+. That gives privileged access. But there is an even more privileged access, that is the so-called GSP+, that 8 countries have. That is something countries can apply for. And to do that, they need to ratify 27 international conventions, and they have to effectively implement those conventions. If they do that, they have duty-free access to the EU market for 66% of all budget lines. And Sri Lanka is one of those countries. So last year, you all know we had the economic crisis in Sri Lanka. It was not a good year for exports in Sri Lanka, but Sri Lanka still exported to the European Union 2.6 billion for 2.6 billion euro and imported from Europe 1.1 billion. So you had a trade surplus of 1.5 and the total trade of 3.7 billion with the European Union makes the European Union the largest trading partner to Sri Lanka.
The Netherlands is the 7th largest export destination of Sri Lanka. That is because most exports are entering the European markets via the port of Rotterdam. The European Union, just like my colleague Mr. Bredal just pointed out, is Sri Lanka's largest trade partner, before the US, China or India. It is therefore important for US representatives of the textile and apparel sector to understand what Dutch and European consumers demand, to know about European customs and taste. The Sri Lankan products still meet challenges in terms of environmental, labor and origin standards. You're not there yet. Besides that, under the new regulation, goods must comply strict with requirements in quality and design in the EU market. Meeting those requirements of corporate sustainability would give Sri Lankan businesses a comparative advantage over competitive textile producing countries.
An MoU was signed between the Joint Apparel Association Forum and Solidaridad. Tailored for Sri Lanka's textile, garment and leather sectors, this session provided essential tools to stay competitive in the EU market.